Hi guys, it's your boy Chris here from Heatable Gaming and welcome back to part 130 of that Football Manager 2019 save where we tried to take Tasmania Berlin, once regarded Germany's worst football club, and take them from the Berlin Liga, Division 6, all the way to the Bundesliga. And yeah, we're sitting second top of the Bundesliga 2 at the moment. Just the one game to tell you about, and it's super exciting. Destiny's in our hands. We've got 14 games to play. We're playing Kaiserslautern today, who are bottom of the league, which is quite good. So fingers crossed we can deal with them. And then we're playing Union Berlin after that. So if we just look at the schedule, not much to tell you about. Just a 0-0 draw with Eintracht Frankfurt, which was a great result, to be honest. And Eintracht Frankfurt didn't actually offer us anything. I played the defensive tactic, the 5-3-2, and I shouldn't have, because we didn't actually offer anything. We were probably the better side, we probably just edged it, so yeah, I should have went for it, but you know, I was more thinking about not getting a heavy loss, because Eintracht Frankfurt are in a false position. In terms of transfers, the transfer window has been and gone. As I said to you before, there was nothing majorly exciting going to be happening. Just the one player to tell you about coming in, and it's this Christopher Merstein. And he's just a young lad for our youth academy. Whether we actually need him, because if we get promotion this year, the quest for the Bundesliga for the 9 points might be done by then. So, you know, this guy's here. He might not even get a chance to play. It depends whether we get the 9 points or whether we stop playing it or whether we keep going. We'll see how I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'd quite like to keep Tasmania Berlin actually in the Bundesliga before we actually quit the save. If you want me to keep going, just tell me in the comments. And we'll just keep it going. But we'll see how I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I might just keep it going all the way up to Football Manager 20. But yeah, we'll play that by ear. In terms of the squad today, let's go for the team. Not really any changes. I'll have to take Alec out just because he's on a red card. And I think we'll put on Punte. Where is he? There he is. And Punte's coming in. He's not played a lot of football recently, but he is a quality left back. Got Virginia and goals. Got Punte, Kreft, the deliciously named Scrumble, Pinto on the right wing, then Bompart, and then Alzit, the young lad that's on loan from Bayern Munich, comes back into the squad for his second start. Alter, who is the absolute legend, who's been on loan for 2 seasons with us, and he is joining us permanently in the summer. Absolutely fantastic player, probably the best player in the squad. Got Ferreira on the right, Middendrop on the left, and Music up front. I think Hankey's actually been in a better form. I know he's moving club. He's on loan from us today, from Borussia Dortmund, and I think he's joining Eintracht Frankfurt in the summer. He wouldn't agree to terms with us. We wouldn't offer enough money for him. So Punty's struggling with sharpness. We know that because Alex played near enough every game this season. I'm just going to go to the dressing room. Too complicated. Got to have a good one. Have faith, and I have faith. There we go. Lovely. Let's do it. Lovely jubbly. It's not the best weather for football. I'm not bothered about weather. I'd rather talk about the 11 players. I hate these tunnel interviews. They just do my head and they just ask nonsense. But I suppose it's like real life. Goltze up front. That's not Mario. Is it? No. He'll be well retired by now. We're well into the game. We're nearly in 2030. Alter, the absolute genius. Bompart, Alter, probably a future captain of the club. Bompart, what a nice turn from a Frenchman. Pinto, Alter. Oh, that's what he's capable of. I don't think the Bundesliga's ready for him. The Bundesliga 2 isn't. Bompart has been an absolute revelation this season. On loan from Nice or Nice. No, in fact, he's on loan from Nantes. Get my French sense right. And yeah, he's been an absolute revelation. Bompart. Missing Ferguson for the Ferguson role, but if Alizé can fill in there, then we've won a watch. Oh, lovely header away, Bumgart. Bumgart's well gone. He was here a couple of seasons ago. Hankey, Ferreira. From Bumpart to Alter, Alizé. Oh, poor pass from the on-loan Bayern Munich man. Oh, misses the tackle, fell. Oh, and where Pakia. And I'm pretty sure where Pakia's been following me about. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've come across him before. Borussia Dortmund 2. He played a lot for them. He was a star man when we were in the Free Liga. I knew I recognised that name. He scored a few goals before against us in the past. Oh, he missed. He went to ground too soon. And Pakia doesn't even need to think. Right, so let's demand more. I think that's reasonable. As long as you don't ask him to concentrate, because they don't like that. And we're keeping going. Strumble. Ferreira. Alter. Bumpart. Oh, over the top to Middendorp. Bumpart. Pinto. Who really is coming on as a footballer, Ferreira. And Middendorp. Oh, that's it, Pinto. Oh. Nassar looking for that ball. That's it, get it, Strumble. Strumble's been solid. If I had to choose a signing of the season, it'd be him. He really has made a huge difference in the defence. Middendorp. The only bad thing is it means that Engler hasn't been getting much game time. Oh, Kreft, is it offside? I hate that angle, you can't tell. It's not. The other centre back, the man on loan from Hertha Berlin, scores. Sorry, I had to do a pause there for a cough. I'm still loaded with a cold, so well, I'm not loaded. I'm getting over it now, but I hadn't been recording for a few days just because of that. Just feeling a bit rubbish. So I'd only had about 2 or 3 videos recorded before I took unwell, so that's why there hasn't been any videos for the last couple of days. Best Day. It's an exciting game. I wish it wasn't. You know, in theory we should be competing with Kaiserslautern for not getting relegated, but a Victoria. But we're overachieving. Here we go, Pinto with a throw in to a player, Alizé. To Alter. Oh, and he does it again! Axel Alter. There we go, or Axel Rose. I don't know. Whichever one you prefer. But there he is. Alter. Bang! Thomas can't stop it. And Alter's desperate to make a... Oh! Scramble! That was a skin of your teeth moment. And Virginia clutches the ball with former Arsenal and Everton man. I think it's just well done. Keep it going. We've rode our luck in bits, but you know. Kreft to Middendorp. This is a highlight, is it? No, it's just a kick-off highlight. Yeah, so things have went fairly well in this save so far this season. Better than expected, to be honest. Punte with the corner. Dumbut takes it away. Punto, he's such a terrible header of the ball. Oh, well done to Virginia. Every time Punto makes a header, I cringe because he's... Oh, Alizé. Beautiful. Middendorp. Oh. Like the idea. Yeah, every time Punto takes a header, I die a little inside, wondering where it's going. How is it? He's keeping Koskin out of the game though, out of the squad, which is some feat because Koskin's a great player. Oh, that was offside surely, no? You can't tell from this angle, can you? Bestie. No, must have 2 players playing him on. Straight in, Thomas. Are we going to score again? Oh, Strumbo, route 1, Hankey, not seen much of him. Ferreira and Punto, don't head the ball. Ferreira, bump part. Punto. Come on, run with the ball, that's what you're good at, Punto. Get down that wing. That's it, beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him. Oh, Punto, well done. Ferreira, this is a long highlight, it gets you nervous. Hankey, Ferreira, Althart, to Pinto, and that's what he's good at. First time for Hankey. Oh, both teams have had a chance to win this. Right, Hankey's coming off for music. And Middendorf's not had a great game, so Sahin's coming on. The young lad, he's improving greatly, the young Turk. It's great to have so many of our own young players to call on. And here's another corner. Away. Away. Straight in. Get creative. We need to win this. Come on. Keep it going. Besic. Doumbia. We should be winning this game. I was going to go defensive. I was toying with the idea of going defensive, but I think we need to get a goal. Oh, yes, it's injured. Here comes Obi. Obi one. There can be only one. Obi. Come on, guys. We'll go attacking then. Penalty. Oh, saved by Virginia. Punte. Shouts. The man more. We've got to go for it. No point sitting back. These guys are bottom of the league. Obi, Bumpgart, Althart. Oh, that was rubbish from Althart. Not very often you see that. Punte, Sahin. That was a good pass. To be fair to Sahin, he's more a striker. Ferreira. Oh, Althart. Oh, yes! Right, stop, pause. Tactics. Let's get to this defensive. Oh, no, not that one. That's the bad boy I want. Bumpart's struggling, so he's going to be the one that makes way for... Oh, we had made all the subs. Who can play defence then? Punto coming back. Like that. Right, let's confirm changes. Play. This is an exciting game. We're going defensive now. We made all our subs, so I can't get anybody else on. Althart. Oh, what a goal! Offie. Posting the bar. Maybe a mistake going all defensive, but 5 minutes extra time. I can't watch. Oh, Strumbo, Althart, Ferreira, especially when I'm playing Punto in defence. Punte. Music! Oh, and it's comfortable. We went defensive and we've made it work. My idea was damage limitation to try and stop the other team playing, and we've created. Oh, that is glorious. That is a big, big win. And that is it. And it's been a real struggle between Music and Hanky to be the first choice striker. And Settings started to make a claim for it. Volenson's went missing in action. Just hasn't improved. Althart. Oh, that was dodgy. That looked like it crossed the line there. Virginia's normally really solid. That's hanking back to the Embarga Seagun days. That kind of goalkeeping. Pereira. And that is it. Surely, referee, come on. You can't get 2 goals back. That is it. Come on, blow the whistle. Or not, just keep it going. Come on, blow the whistle. About time. That was a great win. Althart was the man of the match by a mile. It's a good win. I'm not saying I'm delighted with performance, because I've only scored 5. We conceded 3. Right, we're playing Union Berlin next, and they're a lot better aside, so this is going to be a big test. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we're back for the Union Berlin game, and yeah, it's just coming thick and fast. So we're just going to go to team selection. I've had to change a few things round. We've got Virginia in goals. Erdal Koskin comes on for Punto because he's really knackered. Strumbo, he's nearly there. We've got Engler on the bench, and we've got a man on the bench, so we may swap them over. We're going to go for Strumbo and Kreft, and then Alec on the right. Alex, he's alright actually, surprisingly. But then he was out with suspension, wasn't he? Because I removed Punty from his position. Then the midfield's a completely different midfield. We've got Mohamed Ince, who all the big clubs want. In fact, they actually agreed terms, and the chairman accepted it, as he always does. I talked to him, I said, I don't really want you to go. He said, well, I'll stay for the end of the season or whatever, to the next transfer window, and then you have to accept the bid for me. And I said yes. And yes, he's still here, but he's expecting to leave in the summer. So it's a bit annoying. Got Sanchez is coming in. He's not on loan Paris Saint-Germain man. He's not really had much of a chance. But Ferreira's really knackered, so he's in. Middendorp, and then Music up front instead of Hanky, just because he's fitter. And we're just going to go for it. But the midfield's all young. We on loan Dominic Alred from Salzburg. Is it Salzburg or Red Bull? I can't remember which one. Red Bull Salzburg maybe. It's going to bother me now. I'm going to have to check that because I'm not quite sure. Austria Vienna even. So there we go. I knew it was one of the big Austrian clubs. I don't wish to answer that question. Fairly normal. Let's not be so negative. Because he's knackered. What? Great. He trained well this week. He deserves a He's knackered. I'm giving him a rest. I'm going to lose the game probably because of it. Because if I give Mohamed Ince a chance, and we've got Hoxie in as well. So, but Mohamed Ince is wanted by a lot of big clubs, and he's expecting to go for 1.4 million. So, Virginia. That's 30 seconds. So this is a highlight. Middendorp. Oh. Yeah, Hoxie is and Ince probably deserve their chances, probably not together though. And Strumbo looks like he's really struggling. Koskin's getting his chance, he's being kept out by Punto. He's a slightly better header of the ball than Punto though. Right, let's shout, we need to... Let's get creative. Yeah, Middendorf, the Music don't get booked. Well, Hankey's 85%, so I could have played him, but Music scored in the last game, so he deserves to keep his place. Hoxia. Aldred making his debut. Music. Mohamed Ince. Hoxa. Music. Hoxa. I'm a little bit nervous about the midfield because they're all untested, and Aldred's nearly scored in his debut. Barfault. Oh, and Victoria sees it over. Virginia even. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Victoria. Virginia. West Virginia. Right. Koskin. Lovely. Oh, brutal. Come on, that was brutal. Oh, Alec mops it up. Didn't he do his goalkeeper any favours. Koskin gets his man back. Sanchez. The dirty little boy. Keeps running. Oh, what a shot by Sanchez. Hoxa. Strumbo, penalty? No. Straight for penalty for everything. Strumbo's struggling. Their players seem to be a little bit fitter than ours. And I've heavily had to rotate. And Ince gets it away. I want to see what all the big clubs see in Ince. Because if we get to the Bundesliga, he might not want to leave. Now let's demand more. They're focused. Like Ford focuses. Right. Strumbo's doing okay. He's the player I really need to keep an eye on, although Ince, who never played, is struggling. Dig in and give you what you got. You've got the ability to make a difference. It's just the same nonsense all the time, isn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like good. It's pleasing because Union Berlin are a very good side. Hoxa. Our second. Oh! Music! It's offside. It's not. That's music to my ears. Music. He's a decent striker. In the club page, he's the star man, but he's just not shown it this season. Hoxa. Ooh, he's not offside. But this dude was. Right. Mohamed Ince has got booked. Oh, he's taking it away. Means he's going to get sent off, doesn't it? He's going to get taken off soon anyway. Let's make a sub. Let's get Ince off because I don't trust him. Get OB1 on. OB. Shouts. Get creative. Go on. Treat yourself to some creativity. Almrend is nervous. I'll give Strumbo just a little bit longer and then we'll bring Koskin on. Not Koskin. Oh, what a save. Oh. Defending like absolute lions. That was Scotland circa 1996 sort of defending there. Right, let's pause. Let's go to the tactics. I'm going to regret this, haven't I? I'm going defensive. Maybe too soon. We're going to go Taz defend. And we're going to sacrifice Hoxia. For Engler. I'm going to move Strumbo in the middle, try and protect him with two either side, and then we're going to go Middendorf for Sanchez, and then Sanchez is getting sacrificed as well. Mr. Hankey comes on, And Strumbo's just going to have to try and make it to the end of the game. And hopefully we'll see this out. Alred's got his first red card of the game. Oh, here's a... Oh! Shouts. One more. Let's try and see this game out. That's it. Keep going, guys. Alec. Across to music. It's a pity we've not seen Hanky and music really. Like, oh, that's a big win. That is a huge win. We've shown them who the big boys in Berlin are today. Hertha, but we're the second big boys. That is brilliant. Well done, lads. That was magical. Absolutely magical. Yeah, we are the second biggest team in Berlin at the moment. St. Pauli's holding on to our coattails, but yeah, and Nuremberg, but it's a four-way race for promotion. 12 games left. Oh, anything could happen. So I think what we'll do is we'll just continue on for a few more games. Let's have a look. Schedule. Play maybe a Bochum game, and then we'll come back round about here, and by then we'll have a good idea whether we're challenging for promotion or whether we're out it, because I think Bochum are 16th, Hill's 10th, Goose are 4th or 14th, 13th, and then we'll maybe come back for the St. Pauli game, because I think that might be mega important, and Ingolstadt game 9th. Yeah, so I'll play the next 4 games and I'll come back. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.